Salams, hey people, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well and in good health. Okay, right now we're on Halal and Good UK. Let's check out this article about halal meat potentially getting banned in the UK. There was a parliamentary debate in June. This article slightly before then. Let's see what's going on here. So in June there was a scheduled parliament debate which took place in regards to proposing a ban on non-stun slaughter practices, which include halal meat but also meat such as kosher meat. So this particular method, where animals are not rendered unconscious before slaughter, is allowed for religious purposes in the Islamic and Jewish faiths in terms of their meat production processes and slaughter processes. There was a petition that was garnered over 115,000 signatures in the UK, and it potentially reflects some concern about animal welfare and the calls for legislative change to mandate stunning prior to slaughter. The British Veterinary Association supports the petition, reverting to scientific studies including that animals experience pain when not stunned before slaughter. I think it's dubious that can be argued. They stress that their position is based on animal welfare considerations, not religious beliefs, and note that majority, 80% of halal meat in the UK is basically from animals that have been stunned, so for example electrocuted before zabeha, which means slaughter. So, however, the research is not final, as the Muslim position states otherwise in regards to animal slaughter, and have a strong opinion that the slaughter process, zabeha, when done according to Islamic values and proper methodology, is the most humane, effective methodology for slaughtering animals. And it's just not Muslim; it's actually also in the Torah, the Bible, spanning thousands of years with the Mosaic faith. And on the other hand, religious groups have expressed concern that banning non-stun slaughter could infringe upon their freedoms and rights, and a lot of these groups are arguing that such a ban would stop them from consuming meat according to religious traditions and faith-based principles. The debate did take place in June, so that has been developing. There's still a strong call for halal meat to be banned. So we can actually head over to the debate. Let's see. So we have here Iqbal Mohammed, which is the MP here in the United Kingdom. So he's talking now about the halal ban in the UK potential.
We are omnivores, and we do eat, some of us eat meat. For me, as a Muslim, I will only eat meat that has undergone slaughter through the traditional Islamic halal method. The rhetoric around non-stun slaughter and how this debate is being framed in Parliament today is deeply concerning. Not just me, but to other members, organisations, and many of my constituents. Yes, I care about animal welfare. That's the supposed topic here, but I'm equally disturbed by the undertone. A title dressed as a welfare concern, but sounding like a dog whistle for xenophobia, targeting religious practices, particularly Jewish and Muslim communities. These are long-standing practices, already regulated by clear legislation.
So this MP here is talking clearly about the perspective of a halal slaughter from the Muslim perspective, and you can see some other MPs out there as well. Most of them are independent MPs, which are currently serving in the Houses of Parliament, and they're representing the Muslim view. There are other MPs in this debate as well who are extremely against halal meat and non-stun slaughter. So everyone's giving their views and opinions right now.
Governments have ensured safeguards are in place to protect animal welfare during religious slaughter. So why are we having this conversation again, if not to stigmatise kosher and halal traditions? The claim in the petition that non-stun slaughter doesn't reflect our culture or modern values is not just inaccurate, it's worryingly exclusionary and divisive. It shows a lack of understanding of why these practices exist and how they are monitored. Let's make this conversation what it should be, one of learning and
So you can see here in this UK Parliament debate, there's a lot of undertone in terms of he's mentioning potential xenophobia and so on, but you can see that the debate is ongoing because there's a lot of anti kind of non-stun slaughter lobbies out there and people that don't want halal meat in the UK. And of course, the UK has over 4 million Muslims right now, in terms of potentially people that eat halal meat, and also wider communities also eat halal meat as well. So there's an ongoing debate, and we will keep you up to date. Please do like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you think about halal meat. Is it humane? Do you think it's a problem? What issues are there? Okay, people, catch you in the next one.